Hi Aries, welcome to your January 2022 tarot message. Happy New Year. Hope you had a fantastic holiday season. Now, I'm going to pull in your recent past energy, your present moments, and your future energy, okay? And then I will clarify as we go along with my favorite Mystical Cat Tarot deck. If you're looking to book a private reading with me, you'll find a link to my website in the description box below and also pinned at the top of the comments. However, my website has been acting kind of weird lately, so if it gives you any error messages, just shoot me an email, okay? It's on the contact page. And anything else you need to know is pinned at the top of the comments below. All right, Aries, please. What's good for Aries for January 2022? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Aries, please. Aries. 2 more shuffles for Aries. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Aries. Let's first begin with the potential challenges you may experience. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Now, anytime I see the 3 of Pentacles in the challenge position, it could tell me a few different things. But what I'm getting right now is you may be feeling like you're putting in more effort towards a group thing than you're receiving in return. Okay, so whether you have coworkers that you feel like are just not showing up and leaving you to do the most of the work, or this is a friendship where you feel like, you know, you're there for them to vent to you for hours, but then when you turn the subject to yourself, you're given like 1 minute to get what you have to say out before they switch it back to themselves. Or there's a person that you're wanting to build a solid foundation with, but you don't feel like they're meeting you half the way. Okay, we'll see what's going on with this. Now, what's in your recent past, Aries? We have the Fool, which is your major arcana. I absolutely love this freaking card. It's beautiful. We have the Lovers. This is major arcana for Gemini. And we have the Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy, but also Gemini and Aquarius. So it looks like in the recent past, you made a big decision to leap into a new opportunity that you really didn't know what you were leaping in. Okay, when you look at this card, Alice looks like she's hopping into a dark hole, not knowing where that hole is going to lead her, whether she's going to just fall down to a stack of knives that are standing upwards, or a pool of, you know, beautiful hopes and dreams. Okay, but you went with it. You just went through caution to the wind and went for it. You were making a decision from your heart with that Lovers card, whether this was a decision with a romantic interest in mind, or you made a opportunity for a work situation, and now you're feeling like you're just not being supported after you made this decision. Okay, I feel like you definitely were being very mindful over this opportunity. Okay, but you did leap in. You expected it to be something. Now let's look at your present energy. The 8 of Pentacles. The High Priestess. This is Pisces energy, but also Cancerian. And the 2 of Pentacles. So now it looks like you're going back and forth on this opportunity and weighing out the pros and cons. Feeling like, oh, there's not that many pros compared to, you know, cons that I'm pulling in. All right, because you don't feel like you're being supported in whatever aspect this is, Aries. You're going back and forth between thinking, is this worth it for me? I leaped in, I thought I was making a very important decision, and now it looks like I'm the only one putting in my share of the work. Okay, and I feel like with that 8 of Pentacles being here, you're putting a lot of attention to detail. You're really focused on this because you value it. It connects to what you believe in, and you're putting in all your effort, but you just feel like you're the only one doing it. And you're trying to go inward during this time to trust your intuition, but sometimes your intuition comes in and you may ignore it, thinking it's your ego talking to you. Okay, let's move into your future energy. We have the Page of Cups. We have the World card. And we have the Death card. What you don't see heading your way at the bottom of the deck? The Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man as the energy of what you don't see coming, this is the energy of putting everything on a temporary pause for reflection and insight. And an awakening where you see things in a whole new light and you embrace your own uniqueness in this situation, okay? And once you gain some sort of clarity, you know how to release what is no longer needed to move forward, okay? The Two of Cups is right underneath that. There's a soulmate surrounding you in January, whether you already know who this person is or you're about to meet this person. But there's a soulmate around you that is just going to see you as an equal. They will come to you with the same energy you go to them with. Okay, could be a water sign, Cancer specifically, but also Pisces and Scorpio. Doesn't have to be any of those zodiac signs. But this is someone that commits themselves to what they really care for. Queen of Pentacles. Could be a business owner that's coming towards you. Now, I'm just trying to figure out if this is love related or work related, because I'm strongly getting the energy that it could be both, where I'm pulling in an Aries that feels like you keep on putting in all your effort, you keep on going all in, and you keep on dealing with people that expect you to do all the heavy lifting, where you're working so hard and it's starting to stress you out because you're wanting other people's support. You're wanting other people's support, okay? I mean, a lot of people go to fire signs when they have a to-do list, because fire signs really know how to get shit done. Okay, I'm a Leo. We are really good multitaskers, but there's times where we also would like some help. Okay, there's times when we need to have some sort of balance in our lives. And sometimes we don't have anyone to go to, because we are the main person that other people go to for help. But when we need help, no one's around. So I want to know more about this. I want to know if this is a romantic situation or a work situation. What is this Three of Pentacles in the challenge position for Aries, please? What is this Three of Pentacles in the challenge position for Aries, please? Judgment. Two of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Okay, Aries. I see a lot of forward movement coming in for you, a lot. You may not see it right now at first, because right now you're focusing on something that's not turning out as you anticipated. You're feeling kind of bummed, all right? I mean, when you look at this card, what does your intuition tell you, Aries? Without knowing the actual meaning of the card, what does your intuition tell you when you look at this card? Because this is the energy I'm pulling in for you. Okay, pause if you need to. But I'm pulling in an Aries that feels so bummed, feels so disappointed that you put so much time, heart, and effort into a situation, expecting somebody or someone's to meet you in the middle, and now you feel like you just got taken advantage of, or that they weren't as serious, or you just felt like this was a pipe dream. Okay? And I feel like you're going through a huge awakening right now with that Judgment card, where Spirit is giving you a chance to review the past with compassion and forgiveness as you lead into a new direction with the clarity that you are finding within yourself, especially with that Hanged Man as your overall energy of what you don't see coming. This is the energy of needing to purge what is no longer serving you and take what you experienced as tools to use for your future. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like there's an Aries that feels like you just got, you know, the short end of the stick, and you feel like you have to walk away from either some friends, family members, or a love interest after you gave all of yourself to it. But as you walk away, you've got the Two of Cups coming towards you. Now, I don't know if this is whoever you're walking away from having some sort of realization that you mean business and that you know what you deserve and you don't feel like you're being treated as such, or if this is someone new, Two of Cups. Okay, when you've got the Two of Cups, especially 2 times coming up in the read, this is the energy of meeting someone and instantly experiencing soulmate recognition. All right, that feeling of familiarity you get when you feel like you need to pay attention to somebody a little bit longer, okay? And I feel like there's going to be a lot of forward movement, a lot of communication with that Eight of Wands. And you're going to see a lot of positive changes, because the Eight of Wands is always about, you know, forward positive changes in the right direction. And I feel like you're choosing a new direction, but you're still thinking about the risk you took in the recent past and how it didn't lead to where you wanted it to go, and you're feeling kind of down. So let me get a card on that Fool. Can I get a card on that Fool energy? But I see you closing out some sort of cycle over here while you're getting communication about a new opportunity. Okay? I see it. Why is this Fool here in the recent past for Aries, please? The Seven of Swords on the bottom and the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is what I have right here. You went head down into this opportunity with full intentions of putting in your everything, putting in your all, putting so much effort that you knew it was going to work out for you. But you don't feel like you were met with that same energy in return. Okay? Let's see what this Lover's energy is all about. What is this Lover's energy about? What is this decision that Aries made in the recent past, please? You were following your heart. Ten of Swords on the bottom and the High Priestess. Okay, I love how every time I clarify a card, the clarifier card shows up here in your present moment. Isn't that cool? I clarify the Fool, and I have the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles comes out. I'm clarifying the Lovers, and the High Priestess came out, and the High Priestess is right here. This is telling me that everything you were experiencing, you were trusting in, and now your intuition is telling you the opposite. Okay? It's like you're getting some sort of awakening to something, and you're realizing that it happened for a reason, to teach you something, but at the same time, you can't help but feel like you just got, like, you know, ambushed, and now you're left with feeling defeated. Okay? I do have the Hierophant and the Fool here, so I feel like there's some sort of change coming towards you where you're going to be able to feel a lot more better about some sort of new direction that you're going to be taking for yourself. And there is going to be a solid commitment involved, whether you're committing to a job where you feel more supported, whether you're committing to a romantic interest where you feel more supported. There is a new opportunity for you to take another leap of faith. Okay, and I feel like you're going to be extra discerning this time around. But I do have the King of Cups here. Could be a water sign that's coming towards you. Give me a card on that Death card. I'm only clarifying the ones that I feel like I really need to clarify for you guys. Why the Death card here in the near future? Seven of Swords, and then we have the Ten of Cups. You had some sort of fantasy about something being everything you could ever wish for and hope for with that Ten of Cups. You were picturing it all, okay? But the more you got into it, the more you felt like it just was not what you expected. Seven of Swords. You could have been dealing with people that were lying to you or not telling you the full truth or giving you half-truths. You became aware to something, and you're making a conscientious decision to review what's happened and to move on from it and seek more than what you were receiving or experiencing previously. I feel like a lot of you guys are going on a spiritual quest as well, changing your priorities. Okay, changing your priorities. What you really wanted 6 months ago is totally different what you want now, thanks to these eye openers. Okay, so let me get a card on that World. Whoa, the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups came out, and then Justice in reverse. So if there was a situation where you felt like you weren't being treated fairly, you're ending that cycle. That cycle is done. And I feel like it was connected to a karmic lesson for you, and it was destined to happen the way that it did so that you can learn something very important for you, for your soul to grow. But the Two of Cups is here, and I have the Page of Cups right here. So there's another opportunity coming in with another person where there's going to be an equal partnership here or equal exchange of energy. You take it however it resonates, whether this is a friendship, whether it's a work situation, or romantic love. All right? And this is with someone that's going to match you. And it's a new opportunity where you're going to feel very excited about it. All right? So that's what I have for you. Let me get some angel answers. Look at that, a year from now. So whatever's taking place in January, a year from now, you're going to look back and go, oh my goodness, I'm glad that happened the way that it did. Something like that. Look at that, let go. And that's my Hanged Man. Let go, because there's something better coming in. Something better. And I actually just saw that phrase. There's something better. Yes came out. Helpful people. Did a card flip out? Oh my... Aries, look at this card right now. What does that say to you? There's something better. Did I not just say, before I started shuffling all these cards out, that I saw the phrase, there's something better? I said that. This is a confirmation for you guys. Okay? There's going to be helpful people coming in where you're not going to feel like you're doing all the friggin' work. You're going to feel supported. Okay? Whether this is friends that actually let you vent about your life for a little bit and not just talk about theirs. Whether this is a romantic interest that's going to actually, you know, put a leg up. Or this is coworkers and bosses, employers that are just going to be supportive. Or family. Within the next few weeks, boom. And I got a yes. Within the next few weeks. So you take it however it resonates, but I feel like the situation will improve for you. All right. You could be dealing with any zodiac sign. I got pretty much everyone here, but the main dominant ones I got is Cancer, Pisces. I've got Libra. I've got Scorpio. I've got Gemini, Aries, and it could be anybody. All right. So if this resonated, I'll get extra nosy in the extended. But if this is where I leave you, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl and comment below. I love you, Aries. Take care.